This video is sponsored by His Vessel Academy.
Welcome to my math channel for interactive maths to evaluate some of them. We're going to be evaluating Mathnook.com today, and we're going to be studying factors. The nice part about Mathnook is there's a lot of games on this site. You have the ability to select a game based on their grade level or on the topic that you want to discuss with your children. And so we're going to talk about factors today because that's what we've been just studying in my class. And when you click on that, it's going to give you down here, you're just going to scroll on down, and you're going to see a lot of different games. And there are great games in here. But we're going to actually play this called Factor Bones. And the nice part about this Factor Bones is, let's get it up there. There it goes. It takes a minute. I'm going to go ahead and reline my screen there. There we go. I have play, I can watch a video on factors, I can watch instructions, and then there, of course, if I pick the wrong game, I could go backwards. So we're going to hit the play button on this. Now, you're going to notice it does have a little bit of a sound, so I'm going to get rid of the music because I don't want that music, but I do want the sound because when the child gets it correct, it's going to give them a sound, but if they get it incorrect, it's going to give them a different one. You'll notice that this bone here is 10, and it is very, very slow. It's moving very nice and slow. It's great for those processors where they're like, okay, I'm looking for all the factors of 10. I'm only selecting one of them. By the way, there's only one of them. So I have 5, 6, 3, and 7. So I would decide, okay, I think it's not 3 or 7, so it must be over there. And you'll notice how slow this thing goes. And it's really nice because it gives them time to really process it. Now, once they know the answer, they can select this little speed button right here. It's really cool. And I hit that speed button and it just goes right into it. And it gives them a little bong sound. And it's kind of cool how that works. And then it gives you another one. So now I'm looking for the factors of 18. And I'm going to look through my different numbers. And I noticed that 4 doesn't go into 18, 8 doesn't go into 18, neither does 5 nor 7. So we're going to actually put it what's called in the recycling bin. This is really cool because they do still have to decide, is there a factor there for that? So we're going to go ahead and speed him up and put him in there. And again, now we have a 9. Now what happens if we get a wrong answer? So say I get here and I know that it's this direction, but I have my arrow in the wrong spot. Instead, I go to 2 instead of 3. And so we're going to go ahead and speed this thing up and get that. And there it goes. And you can see right away what it's going to do. It gives them a kind of a sound, but plus they lose a little bit of a score. Their score goes down a little bit. So now let's go ahead and do that and make that 3. Again, it's really cool how it works. It gives them the ability, as I said, much time to actually do it and get it correct. Now, what if instead of 3, it went straight instead? And we could just do that, and I just kind of show you that it's also counting that as a wrong answer as well. So you can kind of see how it works, and there's a lot of different choices. I'm going to go ahead and give them one more time. And it'll tell you what level you're on, how many lives you have left, so be careful of that. You start with 9. It's only going to let them mess it up 7 times before it's going to make them start level 1 again. So we're going to go ahead and speed him up so we can get that. And you can notice something about it. It fills up these little dog dishes. So that way, once they get it correct, then it's going to, watch what happens. There's really no more answers in that dog. There we go. So he's all full. He's done. But there's still a number there, so not necessarily means that you will not have something that gives you where 6 is a multiple of it, but that's how that works. So we're going to go ahead and speed it up. And it's nice because it goes, as I said, through different levels, and they're able to get better and better at it as they go, and as they get those numbers in. So I'm going to pause the recording, and then you can see what it looks like when at the end. So I've finished my level. It tells me well done. I go to the next level and it does very similar stuff, and it may speed up as it goes. So that's kind of cool to watch. And hopefully you enjoyed the video and you give me a thumbs up to get more of these. You have a good day and I'll see you next time.
At His Vessel Academy, we offer live interactive classes as well as some self-paced courses. Visit hisvesselacademy.com for more information and register today.